This is shoulder stand, Sarvangasana, at the wall, which is a great way to approach this full body inversion in stages, especially if you're still working on building your strength in your shoulders, abdominal muscles, and your lower back. So we're starting with 2 blankets about a foot away from the wall, and Karen's going to roll onto the blankets by placing one forearm down and trying to roll onto the center of those blankets. So both shoulders are on the blanket, as well as both elbows, and there's about 2 to 3 inches of blanket here above her shoulders. Okay, she's starting with her buttocks at the wall, arms are straight and legs are up the wall. And she's going to avoid turning her head in this pose. So to enter, she'll bend her knees, placing the soles of the feet against the wall, pressing into the wall as she starts to lift her pelvis up and away from the wall. She can also walk her feet up as she does this. We're trying to bring our hips all the way forward so they're stacked above the shoulders. She might need to come onto her tippy toes to get to that place. Then we can interlace our fingers and stretch those arms toward the wall as we roll the shoulders under one at a time. And she's really straightening through the hips here as she draws them forward. Next, she'll place her hands on her back on either side of her spine for support. And we're going to try our best to get those elbows in at shoulder distance apart. And then as she starts to engage her abdominals, she can straighten up through one leg at a time. Beautiful. You might need to walk your hands down by the shoulder blades. And we have our ankles, knees, hips, and shoulders all stacked vertically here. And to protect her neck and keep her spine long, she's going to press down through her foundation, which is everything that's touching the floor, to give her a long lift through the spine and legs. And then to exit, she'll bend one knee at a time, bringing the foot back to the wall, pressing into the wall to help her release the shoulders, the spine, rolling all the way out. And just resting here. She might close her eyes and integrate the effects of this powerful full body inversion. And lastly, we just wanted to show the option of when you come up into the pose, instead of coming into the full pose, you can just keep your feet in contact with the wall. This is a great option if you're working on your balance, so keeping that support with the wall is helpful. You can also straighten one leg at a time and just alternate legs as you work towards building up to the full pose. And that was shoulder stand, Sarvangasana.